Yo, what's up, my YouTube family? It is day 111. I was gonna make this video yesterday, per usual, because it was day 110, which is also 1-1, which is double ones, but today's triple ones. So, I'm trying to breathe, my bad, y'all. Today's day 111, and I kind of just wanted to get on here and just talk, answer some of the questions I've been seeing in the comment section. But first and foremost, I just want to say thank you to everybody that has subscribed to my channel this year. I've gained like 50 subscribers in less than 2 months, which is crazy to me because like I feel like in the past like 5-6 years I couldn't even get 50 subscribers. So the fact that like, hold up a second, let me cross the street. Oh, okay. Hello. So I feel like the fact that I'm able to get to 50 subscribers in like a month and a half is crazy. I really love y'all and I appreciate y'all. And that just goes to show the hard work and the magnetism and the attraction that comes on this journey when you really locked in on your shit. You know what I'm saying? So I guess people be staring at me. Maybe it's because I'm holding a phone up like this. I don't know. But okay, so this guy asked, and I'll talk about it because at this point, like, I had a friend bring it up to me a couple days ago, the whole woman attraction thing, and I'm like, yeah, I noticed, but like, I'm not like looking for nothing serious because I do want something serious. But in terms of the people that show me the attraction right now, maybe aside from one person, I wouldn't really take any of them seriously. But I'll say this, day 111, y'all, the magnetism in terms of like just women, I guess, to start, is crazy. Like, I literally will be, and I'm a psych major, y'all, so I'm a people watcher. I like to watch people like out my peripherals because like that's really the test to see who like watching you and like lurking on you and stuff. Make sure we don't get ran over. Okay, cool. It's another person. No words that time. You know, sometimes people be wanting to speak, sometimes people don't want to speak. But yes, it's funny because like I think I talked about it in my day 90 video, like how like some of the women that are in my life will like throw suggestions at me, make advancements and whatnot. But like I feel like I'm at the point now to where I understand the bigger picture. Like I feel like I've been there, but I feel like it was more mental than like a mind, body, spirit thing. Like before I'd be like, okay, I'm gonna have 60 days. Like if I had sex with somebody right now, it'd probably be great. And then I was like, oh, but then you would have to reset. Now I'm on day 111 and I'm like, at this point, sex, I genuinely believe sex is for procreation purposes. And I don't plan on having a kid, like, not anytime soon, but like not in the next year or two, I don't think, unless life just decides to plan that for me. But it's still my free will, even though we're in like a simulation kind of thing. It's weird. But yeah, aside from that, like, because I see sex as a procreating kind of activity, I'm not somebody that's like, I'm on day 111, like I bet I could I bet I could have sex with any woman, like I whatever. And the confidence in me is like, yeah, to a degree, I feel like a lot of women are more attracted to me than they've been normally. And it has to do with little things like the eyes, the energy, the confidence, the bone density, like muscles and all that shit. Like, I looked in the mirror today, y'all. I worked out. Last time I was at the gym was last Monday. Like, I've been hooping, like playing basketball for cardio and stuff like that. But like, I haven't lifted since last Monday. Like, shit, I don't even know what day that was, but the Monday, like 8 days ago was the last time I lifted. And I looked in the mirror today and I was like, dude, I feel like I'm getting bigger and bigger, like in terms of like strength, like muscle density and all that shit. And it's like, yeah, like, and women like that. Like, there's nothing wrong. And I tell myself that too. I was like, bro, there's nothing wrong with like female attraction on this journey. Like, a lot of people be like, don't make that the number one thing. And it's like, I think because I haven't made it the number one priority, it's not even in like my top 3-5 priorities, to be honest. Like, I'm working on music, I'm working on my YouTube, finances getting right. I'm working on my every single day to day, like just making sure I'm doing the little things to eventually build that like base. Like, to get to the big things, you got to master the little things. And if you're doing the little things 2 out of 7 days out of the week instead of 7 out of 7, the days where you don't want to get up and do shit, it's like, damn, like, we went to the gym like 2 or 3 times last week, like to hoop and lift. And my brother was like, you ready to go? And I'd be like, yeah, let's go. Like, I think mentally, when you're in that low vibration state, that Coomer state, as they say, Gooner state, you know, those things become harder because like your bones are fucking tired. Like, you just beat your shit like 2 times today and really like 5 times in the past 3 days, and like you expect to have energy to go work out. So yeah, you might get you a little fake ass workout on, like, and I never understood it till now, but like it makes sense why I would like try to go to the gym after I, you know what, and like I'm gonna be in here for at least an hour. 10 minutes in, I done did 3 different like workouts, 1 set of each, shitty sets at that, reps and all that. And I'm like, I did enough today. Now I can go to the gym, bro, be in there for an hour, hour and a half, lock in 3 sets of 15 or whatever I'm doing. Like, it don't matter. But that discipline too is what women are attracted to, and they can either see it or they might not see it. But at the end of the day, if you carry that with you, you're gonna go far. So yeah, but like I told the dude in the comments, he was like, oh, what about female attraction? I say this, at the end of the day, if your goal is to attract females, you're gonna fail on this journey. And fail just means relapse. It doesn't mean if you go 5,000 days and then you have sex, you failed. A failure is just the end of something. You didn't reach your end goal. Your end goal was to not release. And if you release, you gotta start over. So the good thing about failing is you can always pick yourself, damn, she was cute. Pick yourself up and keep going. So yeah, I always say, yeah, don't worry about the females. They'll come, but when they come, use your discernment to weed the right ones and the wrong ones out. Damn, she was fine. God knew what he was doing when he made Spanish-speaking women. Spanish-speaking women. Anyways, speaking of females, I'm an Aries Venus, y'all, so I love hard. Passionately. But yeah, I wanted to talk about that too, because this is another thing that, and I'll make another video, so I'll touch on it real quick. But like, okay. Oh shit. Let me run. But yeah, another thing I wanted to say too is like, if you have a YouTube channel, and actually I'm gonna make a longer video about this, so don't even worry about it if I don't spill everything today or right now. But if you have a YouTube channel and you feel like nobody's supporting you in terms of subscribers, you're probably right. I just went through my YouTube Studio Analytics app, and my 100-day semen retention video, or 90 days, I think it was a 90-day video, it's at like 2.4 million or 2.4 thousand views. And I was looking through to see who was watching it, and I have 373 subscribers, y'all. Only 22 of my subscribers have watched that video. I don't know if that includes people that subscribed after that video. I can think of 3 people I know in real life that are watching my videos actively, and 2, they're all 3 my friends. They're not my family. My family I don't care too. Like, my family don't be watching my shit and like being like, oh, this and that, like pointing shit out. And the thing is, like, you gotta be cool with that. Like, I had to accept that shit a while ago. Like, oh, family, you're super duper close friends, like, they know a version of you that isn't the upgraded, like, high quality, high vibrational version. So when you're on here talking about semen retention versus doing a music video reaction or talking about some bullshit, like, they might not support it. But again, you can't be reliant on necessarily the same people from the past to be there in the present, which is what the premise of that video is going to be. So let me get off that topic. Open my door real quick because I don't want to edit this video, so let me not stop it. Oh yeah, another thing I want to talk about too is like, when I tell you all, like, I guess that could be the theme of this video. It's like magnetism. When I tell y'all like the magnetism is real though, like, I think I made a video before on how like I work with kids and all this stuff or whatever, but tell me why like just about every single kid at my job that I work with is comfortable with me. Like, if they were to be left in a room with me, it wouldn't be this big averse of like, oh my God, I'm about to lose my mind. As opposed to when like I see people drop their kids off and be like, can you watch my kid for a second? And kids lose their mind and stuff. Like, man, y'all, the magnetism is just crazy on day 111. Like, look at this, like skin, ooh, lips kind of, skin clear, skin clean. I feel like I look good. You know, I had like, I think 2 girls were just like, what you doing for Valentine's Day? I think they wanted to do something. Like, one girl was suggesting at it for like the past month, but I'm like, look, buddy, I ain't with that. Like, celebrating something just for the fuck of it, you know? Like, can't be doing that. So, yeah, I've been holding on to that energy. Like, bro, like I feel like I'm just rambling at this point, to be honest. But, man, dude, like, I feel great. Like, I genuinely feel great, y'all. Like, I've been actually like making music too. Like, I have not been making music the last like 3 years. And the fact that like I actually been going to like studio and like doing all this shit and like stuff that like in my head I couldn't get out of, because it's like you couldn't get out of porn brain. Like, oh man, I got all these crazy ideas and let me go beat this shit up so that way like I can lose all that sexual energy, you know what I'm saying? Trying to take my jacket off. Shout out to Snow. Kilo. See, that's probably why he vibrates so high, because he don't got no nuts. So all he do is retain. I love my cat show. I don't care what nobody say. Phoenix, why you running? Phoenix, you wanna be on the YouTube? Yeah, buddy. He got nuts though. Look at that. But we don't let him fornicate. So we all high vibrational retainers in his house. You know what I'm saying? But even the animals, like, I went for a walk the other day, and normally when I see dogs, they always bark at me, especially pit bulls and Rottweilers and stuff. It's like, no chance. But tell me why I walked past this pit, and he like, all that, nothing. As soon as the next person walked past, and I was like, it's crazy because I got that cat scent on me, dude. So like the fact that like you gave me that grace and didn't like scare the shit out of me, you know, I appreciate that so much. And the blessings, y'all. I told y'all I got a raise in my last video, and like, well, not the last video, but the video before that. And it's just crazy because at work, like, more opportunities have been coming up, like more like I got a raise, but then other stuff started coming up, other stuff I'm not gonna talk about just because I don't know who watch. But let's just say, like, financially, I just know that these blessings would not have been here like 3 months ago, almost 4 months ago, like with the stuff I was doing. So just continuing to constantly like just preserve that energy and that like self-respect for myself has helped me like attract more things. Because I said it in the other video too, like I feel like all of our blessings are already waiting for us. We just have to be in a position to move towards them. That's like meeting a girl 50-50 on something. If she goes all the way to her 50% and you're at 10%, y'all haven't met halfway. You got 40 more percent to go. But if you meet something 50-50, then like it's gonna come to you. If you put in the work as a writer and record your songs, the blessings and the benefits are gonna be, oh, my songs are being played. People are singing my shit, you know, or rapping my stuff. You know, simple stuff like that. But speaking of writing, that's what I'm about to do now. I got to do my afternoon ritual. I like to write like, at least like a verse or a couple lines, pick a new beat every day to save, and just really stay in that creative funk. I mean, force, not a funk. Because I tell y'all, the last 3.5, almost 4 months creatively for me have been like other level. I feel like this is the music I should have been making all this time. And again, it's just, if I was not on semen retention, I would still be lost in the world, watching porn, on YouTube, on Instagram. I don't even have Twitter. Like, on all these sites, just like looking for like that quick fix. And it's like, for me, I'm understanding now that delayed gratification, and not even delayed gratification, because people will hear that and think, oh, you know, you can edge and all that. Don't even do that shit. Like, I was doing that at the beginning of this journey, and it's night and day. Like, the feelings of guilt, the energy you have from not like going 2 or 3 hours, not releasing, but you're still tired because you just spent 2 hours like doing physical activity, you know. Like, we gotta respect ourselves out here, y'all. But yeah, day 111, I just wanted to talk about that real quick. You know what I'm saying? Talk about some magnets. Talk about some attraction and, what's the word? Magnetation, if that's the word. I don't know. But again, thank you to everybody that subscribed this year. Everybody that's gonna subscribe in the future. Anybody that I've been able to help, I really genuinely appreciate you all. And I do these videos for myself first and foremost, but you all are next in line. Like, y'all keep me motivated and keep me wanting to do the right thing, especially the comments. I used to never get comments on my video. So like the past like 5 or 6 videos, I probably have more comments than I've ever had on all my videos combined. So yeah, all love, and we'll see y'all on the next big day, probably 120. That'll be 4 months. So 9 days from now, y'all should see another video, maybe some stuff in between. We'll see. But yeah.